Lucky 13, okay.
Bad boy. I've got a
13 already. I thought we don't have enough questions for even like one episode, but we obviously have them. So, first question from Gontran. He's from France, as I read here, so I hope that's the right name. I hope I got that right. Sorry if I didn't. After selling a solution, G Suite for example, who and how is doing the migration? Well, I mean, that's our daily business. That's what we do at Blackboat most of the time. And what's maybe important to understand is, like, after selling a solution, like, we don't sell a solution. The client finds out with certain help what is the right solution for them. And then there's a technical part. It's very important, and too often it's detached from the people. There are always the people first who actually define how they want to collaborate and how they want to use the tool. If you detach it and just say, oh, we buy a certain tool and then we throw it onto the people and somehow they will figure out.
Yeah. If you could just go ahead and make sure you do that from now on, that would be great. And I'll go ahead and make sure you get another copy of that memo. Okay?
Yeah, no, I have the memo. I've got it. It's right.
Hello, Phil. What's happening?
This is the 90s way. This is how it has been done. The world got too complex. There are too many different tools, too many different options. There are too many people they collaborate with externally that you cannot make the choice on your own. So people are at the core of that decision. And then as well, you work with the IT team. So we always work with the IT team, but we help them doing the migration. They never do it on their own. It looks super easy. Pay by credit card, press a button and everything is fine. It's not. You can make so many small detailed mistakes that are annoying. So for example, I have almost no time to do stuff in between. If I don't find a file within 30 seconds, it doesn't exist. And I'm really pissed off if during a migration, and we internally have migrations from time to time, stuff is gone. This needs to be prepared. Michael from my team knows what I'm talking about if he listens to that right now. So he really needs to prepare it and you need time. That's what you should keep in mind. So yeah, companies like us, we do that, and there are other companies, and you really have to find out, do you want a pure technical solution? Do you just want change management? I think isolated ways are not the ways to go. That's my opinion, so we do it a bit different, but yes, that's how we do it. Philip, you've mentioned previously your journaling habits and how you prioritize your day, week, year, etc. But as a business leader with many responsibilities and many people wanting a bit of your time, how do you handle distractions, last-minute meetings or people who come into your office with questions, etc.? What do you keep to your main priorities when day-to-day stuff gets in the way? First of all, I'm very thankful that I actually have this day-to-day stuff and trouble and issues and challenges. This is part of the game. I mean, sometimes it stresses me out, but then I go step back and realize, I mean, that's actually what it makes fun. Playing soccer and winning all the time is no fun. So this is part of the game. But I'm very good, I would say, in making clear what is my priority and helping my people to set their own priorities. They know that. Maybe MP is now nodding, or no? You know that? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so when I'm usually asking and challenging, is that a priority right now? I'm not saying this is your priority. So I help them to do that themselves. And then we have rules like not to distract when you have a headphone on. Then of course I take time off and go somewhere else if I really need the time. So I try to make sure that I lead the most. I make a decision. Do I want that meeting? Do I need that meeting? So I try to minimize these distractions. What I don't minimize is time to be able to unplanned stumble upon something. So yesterday, for example, we were in Berlin with the whole team. I hope we have some images of that. It was a lot of fun, so we had a social, we met the other people, and we had a lot of meetings throughout the day. But then at a certain time, I think at around 4, we didn't have fixed meetings anymore, and then you start to stumble into stuff, and I think that's part of the game. How do you show benefit in collaboration tools in an environment where staff are set in their ways, engineers? There are, of course, jobs that are not as collaborative as others. So for a project manager, per se, is collaborative. An assistant, per se, is collaborative. A developer sometimes feel, for example, is not collaborative, but they still are part of a team. So it's a process. You really have to show the people and teach that and repeat that and help them to understand it, that it makes sense. Not to everyone it comes naturally, so you need to give it certain time. What we often have is that people do that with a lot of pressure and say, we need that tomorrow, but don't underestimate how hard it is for certain people to actually do that and be social and be outgoing. It's not the strengths of everyone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ask more questions.